Hello and welcomes back everyone, this is AnthWolf of Star Wars The Old Republic. Part 19 I think it is. Which is ironic because we just hit level 19, so hopefully I'm correct. Where we last left off, we had finally left Coruscant and we have a lead to find Darth Angol, I think that's how you pronounce his name, on the world of Ord Mantell, which is the Smuggler and Troopers starting world, their prologue world, like Typhoon was for the Jedi Knight and the Jedi Counselor. So, there's a few things we have to do before we head over to Ord Mantell. We have a utility point to play with, and I'm thinking maybe getting attacked reduces the active cooldown, but for Force Sleep, that'll be handy for what we're doing. Anything else? Generates 4 focus when stunned, slept or knocked down would be handy. We'll go with Battlefield Command, that's handy. And actually on the next level we learn a passive called Lunge. While the tanking form is active, Rippersae consumes no focus and its critical chance is increased. Interesting. Definitely a handy skill. Let's use a Holo Statue. We have improved our Master Strike, and that's about it. Fair enough. So yeah, I said I was going to show you around our Defender class ship first of all. Obviously this is the lower deck. I wasn't really meant to go this way, but hey, ironically it's a good thing we did because T7 is down here. He has something to tell us.
There's something you need to tell me? How old are you? I'm starting to see why you're so useful, T7. Why didn't the Sith destroy you when they killed Master Zala? Do you even know where to find him?
Yeah, Darth Malgus, if you've seen the cinematic of when the Coruscant Jedi Temple is attacked, Darth Malgus is basically the very close lookalike to the Darth Vader Sith archetype. He basically comes in and kills quite a few people, and T7 apparently is one of the ones who reported it actually occurring. I didn't know that myself, to be honest. Here is a storage locker. We have them on the Republic fleet as well. I have 3 bays unlocked. There's some miscellaneous stuff I can sell later on, so I'll just put those away. There's nothing else we really need to do here. Our holo terminal will be important for each time we go to visit a new planet because that's where our mission objectives will turn up. They did mention the intercom. Where's that? Ah, there it is. I've never used the intercom on any ship so far, but I imagine that'll play a pivotal part later on. But Kira has something to say, and we have this. There is a, well, I'd say a new PvP mode called Starfighter. It's basically spaceship battles. I'd say new, but it's probably a year and a half old now, and it's only going to get older since it was released in one of the later patches. I'm not very good at it. But before that, there was these basic space missions from the Fleet Command, and they would be given to you dependent on your level. And basically, the Defender, like a companion, you can upgrade with different weapons, different shields, special attacks, basically. It's quite fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but some of the missions did feel repetitive. But yeah. We might look at that, we might not. It's not really important to the storyline, but it's something like extended content that we may end up looking at. see what Kira has to say at least.
So, ground rules? Master Kowix let me do whatever, long as I wasn't in her way.
Do what I do, and you'll be fine.
We make it up as we go. Nifty. Question 2. What's my job on the ship? Hate standing around, makes me antsy.
It's a big ship. There's plenty of work. Do what comes naturally.
Reprogram the computer to call me Master? Done. We'd better get moving. Let's go save the galaxy.
Yeah, Kira as a Padawan's quite excitable, if you haven't gathered that already. Is there anyone else who needs to talk to us? I don't think T7 will have another conversation option just yet. So let us go to the Republic fleet. Before we go to Ord Mantell, it's in the same area. This is the entire galaxy map telling us the different areas we can go to. We'll be visiting a lot of these worlds. This also shows you where the optional space missions are. For the example, we have these two, though I haven't really unlocked them yet because I haven't spoken to the NPC. And here's the Republic fleet. So we'll leave our course on airspace, we'll go to the Republic fleet. And we might as well watch while we arrive. There we are. Because we have a few things we need to do before we head off. And the exit door's here. There'll probably be a long loading screen. I want to get to a mailbox to collect my level 19 mods. I will spend a few minutes upgrading my armor. And then I think for this episode, we may try and do another flashpoint before we go to Ord Mantell. We'll do another interlude episode. Don't see why not. We'll see how active things become because we will... It's quite early in the morning. It's 10 a.m. It's not that early in the morning. But there may not be enough people wanting to do a flashpoint at this time. So we'll see. Oh, loading screen. There you go. So we need to get a mailbox. So again, feel free to look at the timeline here. I will be as quickly as possible. I could somehow edit this out, but, you know, I'm lazy. I'm totally honest with it though, so I hope you understand that. Actually, there should be a button that just says, can it's not collect all items or something. No. There will be something, no doubt. We can have a level 19 earpiece, level 21 for my implants. Don't need anything else, nope. Right, let's spend a moment playing around. And last but not least, I think that's all. I think I had enough mods, armoring and enhancements for everything. I've gained a fair bit more experience, health. I was going to say experience there. And the one thing we will do is quickly go to the GTN, the auction house, and see if we have any acceptable relics to equip. We could go to the light side vendor. I will show you that vendor quickly.
I'm back.
Here we are.
I've got good suppliers. Only the
If you
best
have enough
soldier.
light side alignment, you can equip some of these items. They have customizable armors, but they also have relics here. Looks like none of them are suitable for our level. Level 19, but you require light 2 to actually
Feel free to
equip them.
browse.
And we are very close to light 2, but not quite. Let's have a quick look at the GTN. Go to categories. If you go to relics, level 19.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, looks like we need light or dark 2 to actually equip them. Which is kind of a shame because I think they give you like a certain amount of endurance. I didn't actually see the endurance button there. I was looking at the alignment requirement. But yeah. Okay, so we've done that now. Let us have a look to see if there is a flashpoint available. We don't want to do Kurat Drive Yards, not just yet. We have Hammer Station and Aphis possible for us. We want to be the tank role. I will turn Hammer Station off at the moment because we'll do them in order. And we've been added to the group finder. Normally as a tank you will find a party quite quickly. This doesn't seem to be the case though. So that's fine. We'll leave it there for now. We will try and get ourselves away to Ord Mantell. We'll continue with the story. I'd rather keep going today. Oh, is that a low point? It is.
Let's go.
Indeed. Let's go, Kira. I say Hammer Station and Aphis, the 2 flashpoints available to us, will always be there. Well, to a certain until we get to a certain level beyond their recommendation, and then they won't be acceptable for us anymore. But rather than hang around, I might as well just get on going. What I will do probably after Ord Mantell is I may set myself up in the group finder and then cut the video and then bring it back in when I find a party. Because I would like to show you the flashpoints, but I'll do that next time. So that's the plan in my head. Have a sip of tea. Ah, lovely. Let's get ourselves moving. Ah, does Kira have something else to say? Nope, okay, it's telling us to move our butts to Ord Mantell. No, where is it? That's the question. Ord Mantell, there's the one. Might as well grab a seat.
General, I've arrived at Ord Mantell.
Perfect timing. I've just finished coordinating things with my man on the ground there. SIS Agent Ottow followed the enemy transmissions to a specific location planetside. He'll give you the full details. Your T7 unit can interface with Darth Angrel's hyperspace data transceiver and download his communications. Take the droid with you.
Guess I'll be playing Djarik against myself while you have all the fun.
I'm ready to go, General.
Take a shuttle to the surface and meet Agent Ottow. Good hunting. Barsuthra out.
I've visited my share of seedy ports, but this one's the seediest. Just as well I'm staying behind. I'll make sure nobody steals our landing thrusters.
Take care of things here. We'll return soon.
Have fun down there.
Remember to unify my armor. Thank you. So yeah, Kira can watch the ship while we head out. Sounds like a plan. I'll have T7 in my party. I probably will when we get there. Welcome to Ord Mantell. all the areas border one we're going to are particularly low level because, as I say, this is the Trooper and Smuggler starting world. So all the mobs are about level 10. But I think there is one particular part on the island that we're visiting where the enemies are about level 17. Oh, okay. This is the orbital station. You normally don't visit here, because there's very little to do. But, oh well, fair enough. This is kind of like a space dock between, obviously, your spaceship itself and the planet, but normally you can just go straight to the planet rather than going to the orbital stations. Oh well. We had to go through a middleman, but we get there just as easily. There we go. Fort Garnik spaceport. So, where do we need to go? Let's have a look. Oh well. It's apparently right there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, T7's in our party. Very good. Now this Ord Mantell no guilds control this sector. That's something, I'm not sure if it's something to do with the strongholds, but it's something they've implemented into the game and I haven't fully read into what it's all about. No doubt someone else can tell me about it. Oh, there's a low object here. Oh, and there's the agent we need to speak to. There is a rebind point. There it is. There is a taxi NPC.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Agent Total, Republic SIS. Welcome to Ord Mantell. Hope you enjoy war zones, Master Jedi. This planet's full of them.
What's this all about?
Long story short, there's a civil war between Republic loyalists and a separatist movement bent on Ord Mantell's independence. That's the official story. The unofficial one is that the separatists are funded and supplied by the Empire.
My only concern right now is Darth Angral. What have you learned?
General Var Suthra had me send a probe droid to the hyperspace data transceiver's location. I learned two things. First, it's on an island. Second, they don't like visitors there. My probe droid wound up disintegrated. Make sure that doesn't happen to you, eh?
Disintegration isn't on my to-do list.
When you find the hyperspace data transceiver, plug in your T7 unit and download everything you can from its logs. With any luck, we'll learn what Darth Angral's been up to. Be seeing you.
Seems quite light-hearted for an SIS agent, but I suppose that might be his cover. So yeah, we need to head to an island up here. I think I know where there's a datacron on this planet, but I think it's a cunning datacron, so not so important for us to go get it ourselves. I'm not sure if cunning actually does anything for us. Tech damage bonus. Ah, looks like there's a road here. Okay. I was wondering how you'd get over to that point. Looks like this is the way we need to go. Yeah, it looks like a building embedded into the rock. And some level 15. Oof, made it. Oh, I mean, we got people's attention. I like to have this captain's just walking past going, I don't care. Sort it amongst yourselves. So we need to find a hyperspace data transceiver. I'm guessing it's over there somewhere. Oh, actually. It's somewhere around here. With all this technology, I'm sure to find it. Yay, explosions. That's an interesting blade you have there, Lieutenant. Hey. Trying to master strike me now?
Name, Markovic. Rank, Lieutenant. That's all you're getting from me, Jedi scum.
I'm not here for you anyway.
Hey, what's that droid doing? Get away from there!
Copy every file you can, T7. We need to know what this Desolator weapon can do.
You won't live long enough to tell anyone!
By the way, you're still on fire and dying horribly. Okay. I'll stop you. Ah, I'm on fire, never mind.
Get the rest of Darth Angel's design files for the Desolator weapon.
Oh. Oh, okay, you did that. I thought you were getting yourself fried. That sounds like we can report back to the General now. Actually, let's just skip all this. Yeah, we didn't unlock this cantina recall point, but it's allowed us to use it anyway. It's a little bit closer to the spaceport than the one we unlocked next to the agent. Ah, but we've got to go talk to the agent. Ah, never mind. You know what, you try to take a shortcut and then you realise you're taking 2 steps back instead. Hello. Hey, quite a few new players this morning. Oh, there you go.
Back already? That was quick.
T7 downloaded some of Angel's communication logs, but the rest were destroyed.
Some intel is better than none. At least the Empire has one less hidey hole. I'll put together a team, see if we can secure that island for our side. You should report to General Var Suthra. Be seeing you.
Yeah, catch you later. Ah, now we need to go back to the orbital station for some reason. Okay. Yes, we can do that. Yeah, it's this way. We're almost at light alignment too, and I'm still thinking about those relics from like 10-15 minutes ago. Looks like the Jedi Council has a phase here on the station as well. Oh, hi.
So your master was here all along. Well played, Padawan. Your lies convinced even Darth Angel.
Put down that lightsaber and step away from my Padawan.
Spare me your pathetic demands. I hold the power here, not you. Imperial intelligence noticed this girl wandering the station and alerted my master. Darth Angel came from 20 parsecs away for a personal interrogation. Unfortunately, we were led to believe you weren't here.
Told them you were on Corellia. Suckers.
No matter. We have you now. Surrender, unless you want your Padawan to die.
He's lying. He can't kill me. Angel's orders.
Why does Angel want you alive?
Don't worry about me. Get rid of Lord Pompous here.
I'll never understand what drives you Jedi to throw away your lives. You risk certain death to free this girl. Why? Some misguided sense of duty?
Jedi accept responsibility for others. Sith only care about themselves.
You're as dull as you are pointless. Let's get this over with. When I present Darth Angral with your head, he'll be most appreciative.
That was rather simple.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've never been happier to see anyone my whole life.
I'm glad you're safe, but I need to know what this was all about.
Not much to tell. One second I'm watching smugglers haggle over spice, next thing I know the Sith have me. Angral wanted to know everything about you. Threatened to kill me if I didn't answer all his questions.
You obviously didn't tell him anything useful.
What kind of Jedi do you think I am? Angral left with an Imperial Admiral to refit a battlecruiser. Sounds like they have some new weapon. Desolator? We should warn the General about this right away.
I guess we should. It all starts coming together. The Desolator is new and they can equip to a battlecruiser. Oh, I'm guessing that's the orbital station. For some reason I thought it was the Republic fleet again. I was slightly confused. Okay, we're back on now. Let's use our...
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
Why is that exactly? Can't really intimidate droids too well. They don't have fear. It's not a very Jedi thing to say. Never mind.
It looks like Tarnus was combining all your weapon projects to create something codenamed Desolator. We believe Angral's arming his battlecruiser with it.
It's no coincidence I've lost contact with Agent Galen. The enemy is raiding our weapon research facilities to build that device.
What about Master Orgus and Kiwix? Have they checked in?
They went on comm silence after leaving Coruscant. They're due to check in soon. We can't let Darth Angral complete this Desolator weapon, whatever it is. I need your help stopping him. Securing Nar Shaddaa is vital, but there's another target just as important on Terrace.
You have another super weapon on Terrace you didn't tell us about?
I'd rather not say more until you're there.
How can I make an informed choice without information?
Too many security breaches here. I won't risk the enemy finding out about this. When you reach Terrace or Nar Shaddaa, contact me. And good luck.
So yeah, we have our first two missions, basically. Our first two new plans to go visit Terrace and Nar Shaddaa. Terrace is the first one we shall be going to. It is the chronological planet we should visit because not only are the creatures and enemies we encounter lower level, well, no, basically that's it. Yeah. If we look at our quest log, we now have two class missions. We can visit Terrace, which is meant to be level 16, and Nar Shaddaa, which is meant to be level 20. And the enemies you encounter reflect that level as well. So we'll take off the Nar Shaddaa one at the moment, and we'll be looking at the Architect of Annihilation as our next class mission. But yeah, we will end this episode here, back on the Defender. But when we start next time, I think we may do a Flashpoint. Or maybe two. We'll see how I feel. So, this has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic next time. Bye bye now.